to the $100 MBA Show, and today is a Q&A weekend episode where we answer your question right here on the show. If you have a question, just email us at contact@100mba.net or tweet at me on Twitter. My handle is @BizRepublic, B-I-Z Republic. As always, I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. Give it a look if you're interested in a complete video-based training program for only $100. Today's question comes from Carrie, and Carrie asks, do you recommend selling on stage or from the stage at an event? Is it effective? Great question, Carrie. A lot of people do live events purely to sell their products and services on the stage or from the stage. They'll do an event that's a low-ticket item, maybe $100, $200, and then make all their money from the products they sell from the stage. I'm going to talk a little bit about how effective this could be and how to do it if you choose to do it, and maybe some of the things you need to look out for so it doesn't backfire on you. All right, we'll get into it. So let's get down to business. So selling on stage can be tricky. You want to make sure that when you're selling on stage at an event, people are coming to an event because they want to learn. They want to get some value. That's why they paid for a ticket. Or even if the ticket was for free, they're spending their time. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. And I want to start by saying that, giving a disclaimer, I've never sold from the stage. This is something I've never done. I've seen it done a lot of times. I've seen it done really well. I've seen it done really wrong. But the point is that I've never personally done that. And it's just a personal preference of mine. And it's just something that I have never done. Now, do I intentionally don't sell from the stage for some strong reasons? Not in particular. It's just not my preference. But I've seen a lot of people do it properly. And when they do it properly, they make sure that they just say it like it is. If you're selling on stage, try not to overhype things. Just tell people that, hey, today we're going to be offering this special offer since you're here at the event. This is how you can get the offer. This is what the offer is all about. This is what you're going to get. And this is the discount that you're going to get because that you're at the event. The problem that people have is that, one, either they spend too much time selling the product on the stage and people are like, well, come on, let's get going. I want to learn something. I want to get to the workshop. Or they create this sense of urgency or hype that a lot of people feel uncomfortable with. People feel pressure to buy. They feel like, well, do I need to buy now that I'm here? Now, I'm not saying that creating a sense of urgency or creating a special offer is not a good idea. I'm just saying make sure you make it clear to them what the offer is, what the timeline is, and don't overdo it. When I've seen this done right, it's done in a very honest and open way where they say, hey guys, as you know, we're a business, so we have things for sale, right? And one of the things for sale is X. And this is what it normally costs, but since you're here today, we're going to give you a special offer because you're an action taker. Here is a special offer, just like you would do at a webinar or something like that. And tell them that this is very valuable. This is something that is not going to be a waste of money. It's a great investment. And show them how it's a great investment. Make sure you don't spend too much time doing this. A lot of people spend, a lot of time, like 20, 30, 40, 50% of the time of the conference selling. And they're selling different products at different time, and they have the guest speakers that come and they sell their products, and it gets a little bit sickening, really. It's just like, oh gosh, is this just, a sales exercise or is this a learning exercise? Am I learning at this conference or am I here just to buy things? So my advice, if you're going to run an event so you can sell a product, is to have one product and make sure you give them all the value of the conference prior to selling anything. Maybe you can do this towards the middle of the conference, end of the conference, maybe not the last thing because people might be leaving early. But the point is you want to give them some wins. You want to give them value before you ask them to trust you with the next product. One of the greatest products to sell at an event is your next event. People had a great experience at your event. They've learned a lot. They enjoyed it. They met some great people. If you're going to do another event and you want to sell tickets to that one, it's a great idea for you to get them to buy then when they have all those great feelings and it's fresh in their mind what a great value your event is. So that's a great product that makes sense to sell from the stage. The other thing is the best way to sell something is to give them a demo, show them what it's all about. Take them behind the scenes and share them whatever the program is, the training is, the service, whatever it is, let them know, give them a test drive, and let them make the decision for themselves. Now, if you don't feel comfortable selling from the stage, it's okay. You don't have to. You have their email address. You have their contact information. You can email them later on with your offer. You can even just put it into your workbook, maybe a page in the workbook advertising your product. You can invite them to a follow-up webinar where you can talk about the product later on. The point is that you don't have to do this if you don't feel comfortable. It's just one way of selling. And you should never do something you don't feel 100% comfortable doing. Now, I'm not saying don't ever take risks. I'm saying like if you personally don't jive with this, you don't really feel like, oh, this is my thing, then just don't do it. You can do other things to sell your products and services. All right, Carrie, I hope that answers your question, and I hope you guys love